It was more of a summer-like day out there today. 70s, if not even some 80s, and some sunshine to go along with it. At least a little bit of hazy sunshine. Still going to have to keep an eye on the smoke trends as we're going throughout later on this week. Here's your three main bullet points as we're rounding out the week, getting into the weekend. A few more showers do look to return as we go into the day on Thursday. Better placement's going to be areas throughout northern lower, farther south. Widespread chances for some rain to return for most of us as we go Thursday night, and then especially getting into the day on Friday. As of right now, your Father's Day trends dry, which is great for Dad, and even temperatures as we are going into early next week. Also trending on the warmer side. Satellite and radar out there right now, just a few clouds closer to Grand Traverse Bay and even going towards the Straits. Other than that, we've had plenty of sunshine. Let's go ahead and talk about what's going to be coming down the pipe as we're going later into this week. So here we are closer to 8 o'clock. Still notice the majority of us are looking dry, but you do see some rain off to the west, and that eventually will be moving in areas throughout northern lower. That's going to take us going closer to the midnight hour and as we're getting into early Thursday morning. So notice that placement right there. 6, 7 o'clock, that's out the door for your Thursday. Mainly south of N32 as you're going closer to areas from Big Rapids, Mount Pleasant, Cadillac, Houghton Lake. Definitely will have the chance for a few showers starting off the day on Thursday. If your area is farther north near the tip of the Met going into eastern UP, I think it's still going to be a mostly dry Thursday. But even still, possibility is still going to be there for a few showers as we start off the day Thursday morning. Notice the trends as we're going Thursday afternoon. This is Thursday evening. Does look like any rain chances we do talk about for tomorrow are going to be mainly throughout the morning. However, as we're going later into Thursday night, we've been in this very active pattern. Low pressure system after low pressure system, another one moving in. This will take us closer to midnight by Friday, and watch what happens as we're going into Friday morning. I think the rain coverage as we get into the day on Friday is going to be a little bit more widespread. So there's a look at our precipitation chances. Really the bullseye is going to be Friday, getting into early Saturday. Most of your Father's Day and even into early next week at this point, still going to be looking mostly dry. Still keeping an eye on the smoke trends as well. Still could have a little bit of haze into some of our southern communities. That's getting in towards the day tomorrow by the time we do reach the afternoon hours. Live weather stations out there right now. Manistee still talking about some low 70s closer to the water. Current numbers right there, 72 degrees. Mount Pleasant also holding on to some mid 60s. Current number sits right there at 66 degrees. Temperatures mild for the overnight period tonight. Little cooler still into eastern upper, a few more 40s. South of the Mackinac Bridge, we'll still talk about some 50s as we go into the overnight period. I think if we have some drier time as we get into the day tomorrow, we'll find it into some of our northern communities. 60s, few low 70s, good mix of sun and clouds. Northwest wind right there at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Passing shower at best for western lower. Still thinking you're going to have more dry time as we get into the day tomorrow. 60s closer to Lake Michigan, farther inland, it's a few more low 70s. Same deal with the passing shower in the eastern lower. Thinking you as well will have some more dry time as we get into the afternoon. 60s closer to Lake Huron, a few more 70s by the afternoon farther inland. If we have any shower chances, looking better for our central counties as we're getting into the day on Thursday. There you go into the next 7 days. We'll watch Friday for some rain getting into early Saturday morning. Most of your Father's Day as of right now looking dry. Temperatures going into next week, more 70s if not some 80s.